Welcome to CryptoCoins, where we review the best coins for you. How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to CryptoCoins. My name is Freddie Colton, and I'm doing a two-part episode with my sister channel, my other channel, CryptoCoins Gaming. And today I'm talking about Big Stoned Wolf Club on both of them. So on there, I'll tell you about the things as I go that I did cover more so on that channel, but I am going to go into a little bit more detail than I did on that video on a couple different parts over here, so that way we can kind of split things up. So the cool thing right here, we see on Twitter, they're really getting their numbers good. So it's 223 followers, but to be fair, they have been shooting up in followers the last couple of days. They're really getting themselves out there. As you can see, they are right here with Jimmy Poppy, which is a pretty popular Twitter user, especially in the NFT world, someone that they are actually having to a giveaway. And you can see this team really cares about giving a lot to the audience, and you see this got great reactions, and they are naturally building themselves up, which is super appreciated because it means so much more to have 200 real followers than 10 million fake followers. So I think that's great. I think that shows a lot about the team's resilience, that they are trying to build their own audience and they are working from there, and that's awesome. Now, we can see here we've got 1,421 members, banned 2,901, probably because they were bots, which, by the way, I appreciate that they put that there so you can see that they don't have fake bots on their stuff, which is amazing. That's another thing that really gives me a lot of respect for this project. They really want to do their best, and I think they're going to do great. I think this project has a lot of promise and potential, to be clear. Now, we can see here their announcements on Discord. Discord is definitely the place to go if you'd like to check out more about them, talking about their comics, that sort of thing, which we'll get into. But they've got a lot of different things going on, giveaways, everything. This is a really fascinating project because they are very excited to really, wow, see, they're literally posting stuff as we're doing this, I think. Yeah, as of time of video, they're posting, by the way, so that's awesome. So I wasn't sure if that just came up or not, but you can see they're keeping real active, which is great, by the way. That just shows you how active this, these developers have been with this project. Now, of course, this is my absolute favorite, Stoned Wolf, so just giving him some credit. The Santa one, shouts out. And then about them. The Big Stone Wolf Club is a collection of 4,444, that is right, 4 fours. I'm not sure of the meaning of that, but I'm sure there's a great one. Unique one-to-one NFT in the Ethereum blockchain. There are 6 different features in each part of the wolves. Join the pack to get the advantages of becoming one of the community. Great events and opportunities are awaiting you. Now, I actually read this entire section in detail on CryptoCoins Gaming if you'd like to hear me narrate it. However, in just the sake of kind of saving us some time, as I have done that, you can check that out. Basically, this is telling the story of how a bunch of scientists were studying wolves one day. These scientists, they like to smoke a little bit of hashish every once in a while, step out, get themselves a little bit baked, have a good time, as scientists should do. And one day, things went awry. There was a breakdown in one of the reactors, and everyone, the wolves and the scientists, all merged into one. And so now we have got some stoned wolves, my friends. And if you'd like, again, to hear more about that in detail, hear me narrate that, please go check out my other video where I narrate that entire thing for you. Then we can see how to join with us as well if you'd like to take the different steps, getting on Discord, Twitter, and whitelisted, of course, which you can do over there on Discord more. Shows you a couple of their beautiful wolf art pieces, which I'm such a big fan of, by the way. These things are looking real good. Honestly, I'm really a big fan of this type of art. It's so silly, and they know exactly what they're doing, and I love that. Now, here's the roadmap, which I did not go into enough in the CryptoCoins Gaming, so that we could go over this kind of more detailed over here, right? So the first quarter, 2022, they are going to have a comic series announcement, a token announcement, and a community meetup party. Holders get free passes, which is very, very cool. And then 2022 second quarter, their comic series will be released. Holders will get free copies, which is super cool. I love the idea of the comics, by the way. These like NFT comics, I think that's such a fascinating idea, and we'll see a little bit more about that in a moment. BSWC token will be released. We will announce our second NFT collection, and these can be minted by our own BSWC token. We will start our anime series, and the script for the anime will be announced. Well, that is interesting to know. If anyone on the team is watching, I am a professional voice actor, so hit me up if you need any help on an anime. I would definitely work on that sort of thing. I love anime stuff like that. That's fun work. And then 2022 third quarter, our second NFT collection will be released. Holders will get pre-sale access and extra discounts. Announcements about our anime series, which again, if anyone's watching, Freddie Colton, you hit me up. Pretty easy to get to. 2022 fourth quarter, we will finish the anime series and start the major promotion activities. That's awesome. So they've got a lot of potential in that regard, by the way, which I really appreciate as well, which makes me very interested in this project. Of course, not financial advice, just an opinion. 2023, so they want to release the anime series by then, which is, that's definitely possible. I like that they're giving it time. You really need time for a whole anime series, to be clear, so give them some slack if you're like, well, why wouldn't you release it earlier? Because you can't. It takes time. Our metaverse game development begins, which I'm excited to hear more about that as well. That is something very cool that I wish I was able to touch more on at the moment, but we don't have as much information. Now, we'll actually check this little comic strip out, but I just wanted to kind of show you their little outro. So their fun numbers, so funny enough, it says they've got 97 Twitter followers. That just shows you they've got like 3 times that right now. So just shows you how well they've shot up and how quickly. Now, scientists thought that the end of the world was coming. They were looking for ways to survive. And so it tells you right here, so with the non-ending full moon, they stayed in their wolf forms and only had the power to rule the world. Rule the world, Be prepared for the age of the full moon and stone wolves. People realized they were experiencing the effects of the metamorphosis as their bodies started to change when they got exposed to the moonlight. Ooh. And then, so this tells you basically, which we went over, so it tells you the reactor exploded, so merging the humans and wolves together. And then, by the way, this is so funny, Elon Musk on Joe Rogan. Some of the scientists couldn't stand this work routine and found a way to relax by getting a little woohoo, and so they were interested in shape-shifting, so they looked into wolves, and so it's just cool. They've got some beautiful comic pieces, basically. I'm not going to read the entire, well, we just really got to the end of the little promo area, but that, I really appreciate that. I love the idea of having your own comic book. I'm sure they're going to flush things out a little bit more, get things a little bit more, tightly written for a full-length story, but so far they've got a really great basis, to be completely honest. I think it looks great. It's a fun project. They understand how to market themselves. They understand they're not taking themselves too seriously, but at the same time they are taking themselves as seriously as a real business, which is exactly what you need. You need an NFT that's ready to be fun, a little wacky, a little bit ready to make fun of themselves, but then that kind of makes me not only trust, but that makes me understand they get what they are, and they care a lot about the audience as well in this one, so that's a really cool project also. Part of the project also. But my friends, today we discussed Big Stoned Wolf Club here on CryptoCoins and on CryptoCoins Gaming, where you'll see a little bit more from me on a couple different parts of this topic. Don't forget to check out their Discord for sure, where you can find out a lot more about them. And as always, thank you so much for coming by CryptoCoins and going over to CryptoCoins Gaming. My name is Freddie Colton, and I will see you over on CryptoCoins Gaming, right? Right?